quite a while. Chocolate gravy would be really great.
There's a call in the air, can you hear it ring? A vision of change, it's our time to bring. Gather round all you dreamers and doers. Together we're stronger, together we're movers. Lifting each voice, a chorus so bold. In the name of love, let our stories unfold. Every heart matters, every hand we lend. Welcome to the table where we all transcend. Welcome to the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative together, we'll answer the calls. No more division, it's time to unite. Each story, each struggle, it's our shared light. From every corner, let's lift and embrace, creating a future with compassion and grace. So let's build the bridges, let's cross every line. In the heart of the struggle, the stars will align. The promise of progress with every hand we lend. Welcome to the table where we all transcend. To the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative together, we'll answer the calls. Welcome to the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative, together we'll answer the calls. Together we'll rise. Together we'll fight. Hand in hand we'll chase the light. In hand we'll chase the light. Championing change, let's write our own song. With faith in each other, we can't go wrong. Welcome to the table where new dreams are born. Space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative together, we'll answer the call. So come join the circle, take your place here. With love as our guide, we'll shed every fear. Welcome to the table, the time is now. In unity we stand, let's take our bow.
Before the whole shaboodle with the boats, we were at $2.10 a gallon.
Yeah.
That makes me so sick.
I wish it was that low. It's
Being
not that
over
low
in
up here.
California, that makes me upset.
Yeah, because you're what, 5 or 6 a gallon right now?
Yeah, we're about like almost 6 now.
Jeez.
Only place lower is Texas, and they're our neighbors, so.
Well, anyways,
Well,
guys.
Texas.
Well,
Welcome back to the channel tonight. We are on a new night, as you can see. We're going to be doing Wednesdays here for the next little while. Just because we
Change is
can.
good.
Figuring stuff out like that is always a good thing, right? You know what I mean? So we're going to try Wednesdays out. And you haven't been around the channel yet, this is your time to come and visit and see if you like what you see. And if you like what you see, you can stay and you can hit that subscribe button and do all those things that are wonderful for the channel to help grow the events that we like to do, which is D&D.
When you like what you see.
Exactly.
Right here,
You gotta like what you see though. So we're getting back into this one tonight. We're on episode 43. of
Years.
Embers and Shadow.
Oh, 43. Oh,
A campaign we've been
43.
running for probably close to a year now.
Close to, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
close to a year now. And we've been having a lot of fun with it. It's been exciting. It's based off of in 2 realms, and there's lots of turns and twists. And my main goal is to always, torture my players, and I sometimes succeed and I sometimes don't. It's okay.
Philip.
But yeah, Philip.
Oh.
Poor Philip.
I'm like,
Oh,
do I
so
get her to
personal.
kill her friend, or do I get him to commit suicide beside her? Which one? It's like, which one?
Ooh.
Jump off the ship.
Mhm.
And did
Jump
he
off the
even
ship.
escape? Because that dragon could have easily grabbed him out of the sky.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Oh yeah. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and
Your
do a
princess
quick
is in another
recap.
castle.
Who wants to take care of the recap this week? Who's interested? Who wants to figure out what has happened?
Oh, recap. Got some.
We
good notes.
lived.
We lived. We did.
The ship crashed.
Shit,
Okay.
yeah.
We hit ground.
Pretty
There were a
hard.
series of crazy events.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, surprise. Nava lived, and so did some of the other people.
We
Mhm.
lost 3 people. Lost 3.
So you believe?
So we
Sure.
think.
So,
Yeah.
so we think. So we know. So we know.
Yeah.
They're
Assumably.
not with us currently.
You
So
might have
our
landed in the
characters might
water.
leave.
Oh, they might have. They might have. We landed on Trinvale. Glass.
It's like every action movie. If you
Island.
don't confirm the body is gone, they might come back later in the season.
There we go. We can only hope.
Mhm.
Nope. We made it. Recovered. Rested a little bit. Found some food. And
Went to
learned that-
Nava's
yeah.
village.
Well, first we learned that Nava is from Trinvale.
Yeah.
Got a
Mhm.
little information there. And Vesa, captain of the ship, was like, well, we got to stay and fix the ship. You guys can go on and do whatever you're going to do. So we took Nava with us, and we went to Nava's hometown and met the leader of the guard there, and they led us to the Mirror of Flame's house, her uncle house. And that's where we're at now.
That's where you're at now.
And we have to speak truthfully, or he'll know.
That's right. We have to
Mhm.
greet him properly and do all
Be
those kind of things.
respectful.
No pressure, Phil.
Hmm.
Don't you worry about yourself.
As you all take your seats around the table, you can see a crackling flame happening in a hearth just off to the side, and for mostly the glass walls, the stonework around you reflects almost everything, like as if it's sheets of glass. Kalis remains standing for a moment longer, waiting for everyone to sit, and then he finally takes his seat himself, and his gaze drifts along each of you. Nava sits quietly beside him. Her arms are wrapped with this sheet, like this fabric that's almost made of thin strands of glass that seem to cover up the markings on her arms. As she rests her hands on what looks like a cup of some sort that has steam rising above it. And for a moment, only the wind can really be heard moving through the fissure. This quaint town. Kalis folds his hands onto the table and leans forward slightly. You see the firelight from the hearth behind him kind of drift across his face. And calmly, very casually, so, things have found their way to this island. But rarely do living souls come to visit. He kind of shifts his gaze from each one of you. And stranger still, there are those who fall from the sky itself. You see a faint smile just crack on his lips. So tell me, what exactly brought you to Fragment, our simple settlement?
We're just dropping in.
Well,
No one drops in to Fragment. This is not a place you just simply visit.
well,
We
As
you want to go get it or me?
the eye
I'll start.
contact,
Will you see, sir?
the eye contact that you see coming from Kalis to you, Bird, is strict. As your comment, we're just dropping in, was red, hard.
we did not plan to come here. It was not on our route. Our ship crashed here. We were in the middle of a mission to help a friend out, a friend in need. And in a turn of events, from helping that friend in need, our ship crashed and we landed here.
You see him lean forward
Dropping
for a
in, as I
moment.
say.
He brings his hands up and bridges underneath his chin as he looks at you. Very well. I hope you had a safe landing.
We did not.
I mean, we had a safe landing. A few others
We had a safe
did not.
journey from our crashing zone.
Hmm.
The sentiment remains, though.
Interesting. As you see some figures emerge from around the table and some approach and take empty seats in between you, you can smell what is the scent of food, roasted fish, and you can smell root vegetables grilled and thick, hearty potatoes. As one by one, you see another set of glassworn approach with plates in their hands. As they sit them down and in front of you, you do see crisped skin and those same roasted vegetables that you could smell wafting from outside of the chamber. Then as the last plate is sat down, right in front of Kalis, he gestures to you all. Well, sounds like the day has been an eventful one for you all.
Yeah, you would say so in a way, yeah.
So eat. Gather your strength, and maybe later you can join us. You are welcome among us tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Don't mind if I yes.
allowing us in your lovely home.
You see him glance briefly at Navarre. He gives a small nod while tearing into a piece of fish in front of him. Later, when the fires burn, we'll share stories. Old ones, new ones. Sometimes those stories lend themselves to truths. And sometimes those truths lend themselves to future events. But for now, this meal, you've earned at least that much. As you see him take a piece of the skin up into his mouth, grip into it, and just tear it as he begins to eat.
Appreciate that.
Eating as well.
Yeah. You can bite.
Mm.
With this sort of hospitality, I'm surprised people wouldn't want to drop in more. I do thank you and appreciate it.
You see him kind of like rip a bone out of a fish, out of a piece, like one of the rib bones out of the fish, and takes another bite. And without looking up, he just kind of, like I said, ones don't simply just drop by. Fragment. Trinville is seen as a stain on the veil.
Do many people know about you? About the people still alive here?
Enough. As he puts his foot down and kind of just plants his fingers together. Enough, no. The ones that need to, anyways. But would I be as so blunt to say that we are a well-kept secret? No. No.
But you're
don't-
safe.
Yeah, well, we are safe. We don't hide ourselves from the world.
But living in the shadow of an empire is never easy.
I wouldn't really call them an empire. Oppressive regime? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Empire? Not so much. So what brings you here? No, we spoke about you not heading in this direction. There's no real reason to be on Trinville, but there is a reason you're here. As you see his eyes drift towards you, Chris. And then you see him kind of glance back at Gita real quick.
Tap Gita's shoulder. I got this part. We'll do the chit chat. If I can, Mr. Kalister, is there if I can stand while I talk?
If you would like to. I don't
Okay,
understand
okay,
why,
yeah.
but you go right ahead.
Okay, thank you. So I'll get up from my seat and kindly push it back in.
As you get up, you notice that every glassworn around the table stops eating.
Oh,
Every single one of them stops eating, removes their hands from their plates, and just waits.
Guess you might want to sit back down.
yeah.
What?
I kind of got that sign.
Very
Okay,
good
okay,
manners.
I'll sit back down. Okay, Mr. Kalister, like my friend Gita said here, that your lovely home wasn't a stop for us. You know, I fully don't know where we're going after Netherfall, but you know, things happen for a reason, and well, how our group here met each other was two separate parties in a way. Bird and Sill fully don't know how they met, you know, why they were doing what they were doing in a way. We got glimpses, but fully don't know. But Gita and I, we met in Duskwatch, watched a horrific execution, and we investigate some people, free, and we're trying to start joining the rebellion to bring down the Sovereign Ring. And we went all over Duskwatch. We went to the slums of Duskwatch. We fought in the fighting pits, and we survived that. we went to the high spires and saw the verdant reclaim and Urog and all the higher ups, as you would say. And then Lucas Verne was commanding the build his army or whatever he's calling it. And Urog came down, and we had a companion, I would say, fought him. We joined in. We hid after the battle, got away, and after that, we kind of got informed about the shards of Thalor. Oh, drink some water. Drink some water.
Well, you got a bit of a fish bone. Yeah, you gotta be careful around the bones. You gotta pull those out.
Like kick Chris under the table.
The shards of what?
Look again. Gotta be respectful. Gotta be respectful.
There's a difference between respectful and risking our lives, Chris.
You see him lean back in his chair.
No, but would you rather be truthful with him a bit? Honestly, we have to be. Me too.
You can be truthful, and there is selective truth.
Truth is, I'm hanging on with these two. They're chasing myths, and I'm just trying to find the facts out.
Just look at Kayla. Say, I didn't stutter what I said. We got some information, and we going through the realm in a way. So we're kind of looking for them. People can believe it. I'm looking at Bird. People cannot. What I've seen.
I'd say they're pretty dang real.
Yeah, what I've seen. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Have you heard of these shards, Kalis?
First, what do you mean by they're pretty dang real?
I'd say I've held one in my hands and felt its power. Seen it.
It's immense power from holding it.
You see him break his gaze with you. He turns and looks at Nava. What do you know of this? As he whispers something in her ear.
Looks like we might be onto something here.
Nava just wraps her hand around her cup and looks at her uncle and just... We'll speak later. Please. Can we just enjoy dinner? Yes.
Insight?
Of course. Go ahead.
Insight, Nava.
What does Nava know?
Yeah.
Who is Nava?
Oh, he's ready to come out.
Didn't she see you with the crystal when you did the whole
Yep.
above table?
Can I insight Kalis?
That's 9.
You can insight Kalis, sure. 9 for Nava.
Yep.
You glean from Nava that she's not hiding anything, but her intent is to have a conversation away from the group with her uncle, to maybe fill him in on a few things, not just the things. Just that's her intent right now. She hasn't seen him. The feeling you get from them too is they haven't seen each other in a few years. So it's not like all about you guys. It's just them trying to get that, her wanting to, like, her mood is to just have a conversation with him.
Private conversation later.
Mm-hmm. And what'd you get there?
A level of exhaustion, right? We had a
Yup.
short rest.
Yeah, you don't get rid of that until a long rest.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was still on my thing. I was like, maybe I forgot to get rid of it. No. Okay.
No, you haven't had a long rest yet.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then that's an 11.
An 11?
Still not bad.
Still not bad. Still not bad.
That was because you're magic with Philip, right?
You glean
Mm-hmm.
From Kalis that he's one who holds information close to his chest, and one that would be in a level of authority that could have information on what you might be looking for.
Mm-hmm.
You feel when you are speaking with him that he does understand quite a bit of what you are saying. He's not being caught off guard by your mention of the shards of Thalor. He's not being caught off guard by little things like that. If anything, he's more interested in what you have to say than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of lean over to you. Should I mention why we're looking for these things?
Above table, Taryn, did you say that Gita wrapped her wrist?
I did have it wrapped. I no longer have it wrapped.
You no longer have it
Yeah,
wrapped.
that's fine.
Okay. That's what.
She
I
just
took
has
it off
a
to show
fancy
everyone.
tattoo. That's all that is.
No, I still have it. It's revealed now.
Okay.
No, we didn't mention. Can if you like.
Okay.
I don't see the harm.
Yeah. So, Mr. Kalis, sir. Reason.
Just call me Kalis.
Okay, Kalis. Just trying to be nice. So Kalis, so why we're looking for these shards is that we were informed to find them and bring them to a gate, and we can bring down the ring.
Mm-hmm. Something funny?
Oh. So many of you have come looking for myths and secrets with the intent to dismantle this oppression. My father before me and his father before him have all come to terms with it. And it's just
Saying
refreshing
come to
that it's
terms.
my turn to entertain the idea.
Are you saying that you've come to terms with the ring and their
Oh,
brutality?
no. With the fools who come looking for the shards and want to separate the ring from their command over the veil. That's what we've come to terms with. You see his tone shifts abruptly. And he leans forward and he just... If it were up to me, I would call all of you fools. You're looking for something that simply does not exist here. It took Varn 6 days to eradicate more than 70,000 people from this veil. 6 days to wipe out an entire rebellion fighting against the ring. That was 200 years ago. And you come in here with a perspective that all you have to do is find some shards.
Well, from that perspective, it does seem like a very foolish thing indeed. However, mind you this. I was always told that you shouldn't suffer fools. And you won't suffer us for long. We'll be making our way. But if you had information, maybe something that could help us along our way, maybe point us in a direction, because you know these lands and we do not. So whatever your forefathers may have passed down that might point in a good direction, then let fools go their way and see how life goes as it is.
All right. That's fair, I guess. I needed a good laugh. But
Shards.
I'm
The
happy
shards
to
might not
provide
be-
one.
Shards might not be real to you, but for all we've got, might be a futile mission, but our only hope. And in this world, there's very little hope to go around, so entertain this fool's errand.
roll me a persuasion.
Me or her?
Gita.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's gonna be a 16.
So pretty good.
I
Well,
rolled an 8 and beat that.
you both have provided enough evidence to... Can't believe I'm saying this. To entertain the idea. But it has been a long, well, early midday, if you will. It is only lunch right now. And, well,
Yeah.
maybe take the day, have a visit or two with the city, and join us tonight. Maybe you can gather a little more perspective on your tall task. Or maybe you won't.
Well, thank you.
Me too.
This fish is delicious, by the way. It's great. Love it. Don't get much fish in Dust Watch.
I'm glad you enjoy it. As he shifts his chair back and he stands. And as he stands, you see the other glassworn around the table shift their chair back and they stand. As he begins to walk towards the exit, just don't get any trouble while you're exploring the city.
Of course.
I only ask
No
that.
promises.
Absolutely no.
That's all. Nava, as you see her look up, nod, she stands and catches up to Kalis, and Kalis walks out, and
Wait.
you see what?
Nava, where are we? What are we supposed to do in the meantime? Where
Uh,
can we stay?
Well, that will. I'm pretty sure my uncle has spare rooms and stuff. But you should check out the city. It's actually really nice. The markets are nice, and the harbor's nice. I'm gonna check out the city. I know that, but I have to go speak with Uncle first. So I'll catch up to you guys later. Okay?
Don't have too much fun without
alright.
us, Nava.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Okay. So, bye. As she scanters up to Kalis, and you see the other Glassworn kind of follow suit and line up behind them, and they go to the door, and the door's open as they walk through this door, and you can see at the other end from where the table is, where you're sitting, the door to the out into the air to the city. All the doors are open. This is more of a very much open concept kind of city. The doors do get closed, but they're not really. It's like it's a very rare they actually ever stay closed here.
It's temperate, so it always feels kind of nice. Ish, maybe. I don't know. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Just a
Are you
guess.
done? Are you done eating there, Chris?
Yeah, I'm done. That was good. Good dinner.
I'll just
For
take
one.
the rest of that. These guys
Okay.
eat such small portions.
Yeah, we don't have a big appetite like you.
So, Sil, what do you think of all of these things?
Yeah, you were really quiet.
Well, to be fair, right now I don't have much skin in the game.
Oh, I
don't
don't
have-
either.
Nearly the information, nor is it my information to tell. When we talk about losing trust, loose lips. So, I would rather let, you, Gita, and you, Chris, actually talk it, through and reveal what you guys want to reveal.
Well, what are your thoughts?
I think he probably definitely knows more than he's letting on.
I agree.
In this kind of society, stuff is typically passed down generation to generation. So if there would be something to know, he would probably know it.
Mm-hmm.
I gathered the same. It is what a sort of monarch of a society would do. Well, he's not necessarily a monarch, but you know what I mean. The elder figures, they do have their lore behind them. You just have to convince them to let you in on a little bit of it.
He also said this has been going on for at least 3 generations now of people trying to find these. So this is not unfamiliar to him.
I'd like to think that with that sort of information that there is a solid direction that he might have towards our goal. Like some
What do you
sort
think,
of
Chris?
ruin or something.
Yeah, I think he might be able to help us go in the direction we need. In a way, a part of me feels like I want to prove him wrong in a way. It's like you said, so little hope in this world. Let's shine hope for the people.
Yeah.
Keep that youthful enthusiasm, Chris. That's what gets you through the life. That's what gets you through the day.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame him for not holding out hope.
Yeah.
No.
He is living in the one place that would probably feel the most hopeless here, honestly.
Yeah.
Very true.
That's true.
There's a lot
I'm
that
not sure
went
that I
down
would
there.
agree. And this is where civilization is, even if it's not much, even if it's not a whole lot of civilization, it's a lot better than having none.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the civilization. I'm talking about simply the fact that they have historical reminders and they're literally living in the devastation that happened here.
Like I
Obviously,
said earlier, in the shadow, it can be rough, even if you're living in the slums or in a land that was conquered.
Mm-hmm.
Well, suppose I'll finish scraping my plate clean. Suppose if everyone's done here, we should probably see what we can learn from the town. Explore a little
Yeah.
bit, get some more food.
I think I'll go find myself some drinks if
You s-
anyone would like to join me.
You see this Glassworn
Oh, where'd you go?
step in through the doorway. One hand behind his back, the other resting on his lower abdomen. Lord Kalis has requested you this evening. But until then, you may
all right.
explore the city.
Okay.
Okay. And where do we
Are
meet
there-
Lord Kalis after?
Sorry, what was that?
Where do we have to go meet him? When
He will send someone to gather you.
How
It
you
will
know
not.
where we are?
Oh, it will not be hard to find you.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
As he
We kinda
looks at you,
know where to
Gita, and
store
he's just
stuff.
like, we don't
So,
have
Sil,
many
how
of
do you feel
your
about
kind.
going out?
You don't have Goliaths here?
Any of your kind here.
Oh.
Oh, my good sir. Where's the best place to get a drink? And where's the worst place to get a drink?
Well,
Let's talking, bird.
No, I'm sorry.
there are many places in Fragment that you could consume a drink or two if you feel the need. There's the Lantern Row. They have small little stalls. But if you're looking for a crisp ale, well, that would be the Root Fire Kitchens. They're some of the best that pair food with drink. But we don't have any taverns here in Fragment. Taverns, lodges, places where you consume alcohol with others. That's just not something we do.
They can be rather tumultuous.
We just have better ways to spend our time.
Doing
Fair
what?
enough.
Lots.
Taverns are a great time. Great fun place.
Fishing, board games,
mhm.
I look at Chris board games.
spending time with loved ones,
Those are the best moments.
living a simple life.
I would take a tavern brawl over all of that any day. Pit
Hmm.
fight. You guys have pit fights here?
No,
A boar
Oh.
pit?
no pit
Any
fights.
kind of pit?
But I promise you, very much promise you, that if you decide to go on your little journey, you'll find plenty to brawl with.
So Bird gives him a silly look, and being his mid-40s man age, it's kind of old, is gonna be like, Well, is there a place for crotchety old men that like to tell stories?
That's usually at the fires in the evening. But I believe you have already been invited to one.
Here we go.
That's
Yes,
true.
we have.
Now, please enjoy yourself and enjoy Fragment for all it has to offer. I suggest you visit the docks and the markets before you come back up to the top level, the hearths. That's where Kalis will be holding his fire tonight.
All right.
As he flashes you a grin. And he steps to the side and moves his hand out as across the admin, just like this, to direct. If you would be so kind as to step out so we may clean.
Absolutely.
Oh, do you want me to just leave my plate here, or do you want to take it, or?
What, we dirty? Not that dirty. I'm like covered in grime.
I have to clean up after the meal. Let's go.
That's the politest way I've ever been
Yes.
asked to leave.
The meal.
I'll just leave this here, and I get up. Nah, I go. I leave.
Nod at him as
Yeah.
he passed by. Telling myself, like, am I really that dirty?
Give him a bow.
Mm.
Start walking.
Oh,
I peek my
Lord
head back
Chris.
in real quick. I'd be like, Syl, do you want to go talk to old men?
Not in particular, but that's
It's
tonight.
with he. Alrighty, you're missing out. And I make my way.
I'll kick Chris. You don't have to bow.
It's my nice gesture, okay? That's what Mr. Doug taught me. You be nice.
All right.
As you guys all walk out,
I
you see
think
the
it's a little over the
glass
top. I don't know.
turn and he just under his breath. What odd ducks. As he
He just
heads
hears
in,
quack in the distance.
as he heads in, and you can hear him start collecting things off the table and such. As you guys walk out, first thing you notice about this city is from when you arrived and you were led down by the parade of guards, it felt very formal. It felt very you're being taken to a place and you didn't really get a chance to really breathe in this city around you. And the first time when you step out onto a walkway, and then you can see a little bit further out, and what you see is basically in the side of like a mountain face, like a cliff edge that goes all the way down. It's like a couple of 100 feet high. There's this crack that goes deep into the side of it, and at the very bottom you can see there's water, like the ocean is breathing into it, and you can see at the very bottom there is a collection of harbors, boats coming in and out, and you can see it's very active down there. And then there's another tier up that at the very front has, from what you can see looking over the edge, is stalls and like shops, not very large ones, just small ones littered along the sides going all the way along. And then from where you are right now is you're just about halfway in through the fissure, where if you look up you can see that the crack in the glass shelf comes, and it does come to a point eventually before the city keeps going, but it comes to a point, so part of the city is under shadow, like darkness, but not complete darkness, because the glass edge of the walls and the rocks all around you, the sun comes down, hits those, and reflects inwards. And they've managed to set up parts of these glass reflecting like mirrors that shift light in, so they light up the place quite well during the day. You can see the hearth, which is the big 2-story house that you just stepped out of. That is Kalis. But as you look down, you can see there's many, many all the way around the whole side of houses, smaller, larger, all along, and you can see people coming in and out of them. The doors are open, no one's closing anything. Everything in this area, in the city, is very much open, and it's very much alive for the most part. It doesn't feel rich. It feels it does feel rich, but not in money, in like character. This place is very much, no one looks like they stand out above anyone else. Everyone looks like they're very much on the same level. You could tell that from the sheer essence of the harbors going up to the markets, going up to the hearth level on the third level on top, that everyone they've endured. It feels very harsh to live here. But no one is displaying it that you've come across, that you've seen. No one's displaying that as like that it's hard for them. That makes any sense.
Yeah.
This crevice is a library, and these people are the books.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys want to split up or go
I
together?
do
No.
need to acquire some new instruments because I lost most of mine whenever we got off that boat and were saved
Same.
and all that.
Yeah. That's
Definitely need to hit the markets.
I don't know if that's top priority.
Maybe not for you.
No, for us, it is quite important.
It's our livelihood.
The best information can be gained through entertainment.
Well, if that's your inclination, I need to find some new daggers. Maybe another hatchet.
Yeah, I
What
was
about you,
just
Chris?
thinking too. I was thinking that too. It's like maybe go find some new weapons, add it to the arsenal, and get ready
Okay.
for what's ahead of us.
Well, it sounds like we're both going to the same direction.
So markets.
Oh. While
Markets.
you're going that way, and I just hand you like 2 gold, if you could find me another dagger or 2, that'd be great too.
All right.
Always can't have enough daggers.
All right.
Dagger.
And dagger.
As
Are you not
look,
going to the markets with us?
I think what she means to say is we might be going to the market for separate items.
Fair enough.
I doubt we'll find many musicians with who are also selling great swords and such.
You never know. This place could surprise
Never know.
us.
I'm sure.
To the markets.
To the markets.
Shopping episode.
I'll be right
shopping episode. Yay.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Y'all go to y'all. Yeah.
Okay, we'll go shopping.
Spend all his money.
Yeah.
He only gave me 2 gold.
I'll be right back. Give me a second,
I
okay, guys?
pickpocket. Okay.
Well, so
You're the
what
late
got you into
chicks.
music?
Let's say that again.
Sil, what got you into music? Sil, so.
So.
No. I want to know. I really do.
That was really funny.
What was?
We could hear you.
You could hear me?
Yeah, we heard you. Yeah.
How?
I don't know.
We just,
I'm
yeah.
trying to talk over it. I'm like, so Sil.
What guy in the music would here? Get the
Did
back.
your headphone
my-
mic
my-
kick in?
Maybe my daughter's still up and she's messing around in her room right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she's 9 and she's been pushing boundaries quite a bit lately. So I've been just trying to figure out how it's spring break, so like she doesn't have school tomorrow. So like it's just I don't know. It's just one of those things I've been trying to. Anyways, that's besides the point. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you guys heard me. Okay.
It was
well,
really funny.
As you guys look out over the city, essentially, you notice that there are pathways that lead down, multiple pathways that go down and up throughout as you go deeper into the fissure and you come out, there are areas where you can drop down to the lower levels, and there's not just one or two of them. There's multiple all over the place. There's stairwells that break down in quick ways, but it takes a few minutes for you to be able to get down to the next level. And you are on the third level right now, which contains all the living quarters. And as you get down to the second level, which is where you'll find most of the market, you'll find a lot of the open, simple markets out in the sunlight area, where there's like just stalls of things. There's no real like buildings you go into. There's like stalls on the edge of the walkways of the cliff of the level, right? As you go through the tiers. But if you look deeper into it, where the sun starts to the sun can't really reach and has to be reflected by the glass, you do pick up buildings that have doorways that go in that are different. One of the ones you come across is the Ember Glass Smithy. Then there's another one.
They got Ember Glass all the way up here.
Called Tide Collar Nets. The Shard Apothecary. Driftwood Exchange. You see a place called the Whisper Loom, and then at the very end of this one chain of market stalls, not stalls, buildings, like houses, like areas that you can go into, like actual things. You see the Root Fire Kitchens. It looks quite busy in there.
Well, Gita, where do you think we should start off first?
Well, let's go to the smithy.
Okay. Yeah.
As you get
I
closer
think
to
I
it,
would make my way to
go ahead.
the Driftwood Exchange myself.
That's
Okay.
what I was thinking too.
Okay. As you get closer to the smithy, Gita and Chris, you hear what sounds like ting, ting. And it's that it's that familiar sound of metal hitting an object that's not quite metal. And as you walk through the door, you see there's several small forges, and you see multiple people working at a few different anvils. You see a work table where you got another person's kind of working over some leathers and some other materials, and you see what looks like on the sides of the walls where there's areas where you could hang weapons and that kind of stuff. There's not many weapons, but you do see things that have been made out of what look like glass shards, but they got this like a smoky look to them, almost like obsidian.
Is there a guy that looks like he's in charge?
You see you don't know if he's really old or not. Most of the glassworn that you see, they seem to be older than what they appear. Not quite like elves. They seem like they're maybe they've got like a lot of human ancestor, but they're like
Something else?
Yeah, like they've been tainted by something. All their skin is very much the same color, that ashy gray. But you do see one guy who looks like he might be in his late 30s. He's at the back of the smith, and he's kind of going over some of the what looks like some of the tools and work pieces that others have brought him.
Clear my throat. Excuse me. You guys got any weapons here?
Oh, oh, wow. Oh, kinda. As he kind of looks at you, squints a little bit. Did they find their way here by themselves? As he whispers, it kind of says that not quietly, but not loudly to another person standing right beside a shorter, like a shorter guy that looks like he might be half his age, and you just see him.
Can I hear him?
You can kind of. He's not saying it quietly. He's not saying it very loudly. So I don't know. Give me.
You saying respectfully though?
He's not saying it disrespectfully. He's saying it more surprised than anything else.
Okay.
But yes, you can kind of hear him.
We can speak for ourselves. If you got questions.
Don't really have any questions. Just why'd you come here?
To a smithy for weapons. Look at Chris like, you believe this guy?
Yeah, but what do
it's
you?
It's just a weird situation that happened while we're here. So
all right.
It's a lovely place. So lovely place.
What can I help you with?
Weapons.
Okay, I understand. What can I help you with? You want weapons? We have lots of them. I'm not just going to put everything on a table. Be specific.
Well, for myself, I would like a hatchet, maybe two more daggers for a friend. He's looking for another dagger. Chris, what would you like?
I was thinking. I'm kind of curious to see what else he has to offer. You do you. I'll take the moment here to think for myself and figure out what I need.
Oh, okay. Go and get what she asked for and put them on the table here. Be quick about it. As you see that little guy, like teenage age, scurry off, and he's not gone long before he comes back, and he throws a bunch of what looks like glass weaponry on the table. A lot of it looks like crude work. It doesn't look like it's refined very well. So okay.
I'll pick one up and like thumb the edge of the daggers. Guys,
Thumb the edge?
reuse. Yeah.
How hard?
Pressing the sharpness, just enough pressure to like scrape and feel with my nail.
With your
Not
nail?
a ton of pressure.
As you
The pad
touch
of my
the pad of your thumb, as you touch this dagger, and you use your thumb to scrape along it, it takes a layer of skin off. And all you hear is, "Oh, hey, whoa, be careful there! Don't do that."
I'll take him.
Okay.
I'll stab it into the counter.
It stabs in.
I'll take him.
Okay, so how are you gonna pay?
I got gold.
Ooh. Gold?
Gold.
Like gold
We
bars?
sent a non-haggler.
Gold pieces. Are you looking for another form of payment? You guys not do gold pieces here?
We don't. Okay, so just you're new here, so I'll give you a pass. But just so you're aware, here in Fragment, all right, we don't deal in the oppressor's currency. If that
All right, then what do you deal in?
favors, help. You do a little something for us, and we do a little something for you. But if you have enough gold that we can make something, then we could always maybe talk then. And I'm talking like, yeah.
What can I do for you then?
Oh, You're here for something, aren't you?
I am. We are.
Would this entail you going, how do I put this carefully? Deeper into Trinville?
Most likely.
Oh, very nice. Okay. Well, so listen. There is a type of glass that happened to occur when Varn did his thing.
And you want to turn a profit off of it?
No, I want to work with it. Profit? Okay, so just so you're aware, here in Fragment, no one profits from anyone else. We all work as a society for everyone to sustain the same level of life. There's no one buying anymore. We all work on favors, on assisting one another. And to be honest, my dad told me about this material that he worked with when he was my age. And it was a specific glass that was at the exact point from when the cannons hit Trinvale. It created this sheen, and it's incredibly strong. And I would just like to work with it. So if you can bring me back some, that would be great. You can have all of this if you bring me back some. That's all I ask.
It seems like a fair deal. And just
I'm not sure we're going to be coming back here is what I'm thinking.
we might, you know, there if it's like one way in, one way out, then yeah, we might have to come back.
Well, I would hope that you would be honorable and you would make your way back to fulfill our agreement.
I would absolutely love to have these. Is there any way I could get them now, immediately?
Yes,
through that's a little more pressing.
Through the deal. You can have them all now. I would just like you to agree to get me some of that glass. That's all.
I don't like favors that require something in the future. I like immediate ones. I like gold on the table in front of me.
Well, we don't deal in gold unless you have a lot of it that I can make like a sword out of. Like, do you have a lot of it?
No, I have enough to make small purchases, necessary items.
Yeah, same. Like I got like double digits.
Well,
low double digits.
I don't carry around gold bars.
As you see him kind of like scoop up the daggers and the hatchets and pull them back.
Put my hand on like, okay.
I'm just asking for a favor. That's all. That's it. These right here for the glass.
It does seem like a good offer.
I'm saying if we don't make it back with the glass, if we are somehow crash landing on another island again, and I don't get back here, what's going to happen, Chris? Like favors that I can see in front of me, that I can deal with in the moment instead of having to wait.
I'm in no rush. If it happens down the line, I just want a chance to work with the material. That's all.
How about this? we'll gather it. You give me the pieces, then by the chance we get back, bring it down to him. Voila, easy. I'll take the bear of the weight of this favor, Gita. No, you. Two of us can grab a good amount, and I'll do my best to carry it back when we get back, whenever we get back.
Give me a persuasion.
And just okay.
Laying on the charm, Chris.
Yeah. Come on. That's going to be 11.
You know what? Okay. And he lays the daggers back on the thing. It's like, let's shake on it, though.
I'll put my hand out, and also, what do you have for I'll pull my staff out with the other hand. Do you have anything like this?
No. You deal in simplicity. If you want something like that, you'd have to probably go to the broken ore, maybe.
Broken ore? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have anything like a short sword, or I'll take a dagger. I'm curious if
no, just these. We can't really, like I said, I want the glass. The glass helps me with building bigger things, but Okay,
I'll take a couple daggers for myself as well. Throw it in there.
Okay. Well,
it's okay.
Pleasure doing business.
Yeah, appreciate it. You don't have a good day. You have a great day.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, how many things am I getting?
You got what you requested: 2 hatchets, 2 daggers. Chris got 2 daggers, and you got 1 additional dagger for the one additional dagger you asked for.
Lovely. Okay.
All of them are +1.
Okay.
Dang.
Very nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Storm out of the shop.
Meanwhile,
Down the way, Phil and Bird find themselves. Is the Driftwood Exchange?
Yes.
yes.
This building is more of a trader block. You see many sailors in here, simply trading bits and parcels of things they may have picked up on their days out, on their fishing journeys, things they've found. You see others bartering for things that they can get.
So is it more like a actual storefront, or is it more like market stalls?
It's more like inside there's multiple different tables and each one has someone behind it with think of a flea market.
Gotcha.
Okay? Something like that. And each one is bartering with each other on trying to get different things through their... I should probably have this going.
I enter with a big smile, and I go up to the nearest old lady that I can find that seems to be running a stall, because old ladies know where everything is.
Well, what can I do for you? As you are greeted by this grandma-looking type. She's got soft robes hanging over her and silver gray hair tied into a neat bun. She's got some emerald looking earrings hanging down from each ear. What can I do you for?
Well, ma'am, as you can see, we are not people who are from here, but we are visiting your lovely little location. And I particularly am a man of quite an influence, and I like to play the drums on the fiddle. And I was wondering if you might know if anyone around here might have one of those two particular instruments.
Instruments.
Yes, I'm quite a jolly fellow myself.
For the most part, the residents of Fragment make their own instruments. We don't really sell them. Sure, if you played enough, you'd find someone who might part with something. I myself don't really have anything. I'm not musical in any sort of way. But,
Oh,
maybe if you head over to the Whisper Loom, you'll find George there. He does enjoy.
George at the...
He enjoys his music.
Oh, well, that's fine and dandy. George likes to enjoy his music. That's at the Whisper Loom. I'm kind of, as you say, if the people of this nice village, town, however you wish to identify it, maybe someone who has made an instrument and maybe fallen off of it. I wouldn't want to take an instrument from someone who's deeply involved in it. I want to try to see if I can get some junk off of someone's hands and maybe give it a nice home where it can get some real use.
Well, that's a very peculiar request.
I'm a very peculiar man.
Because at the end of the day, someone's junk could always be treasure, right?
Exactly.
Don't really think anyone has junk, though.
You see how that would be? Well, if no one at these stalls have anything, then maybe George is my best bet. But I figured I'd ask and help you with some of the time.
As she leans over, looks past you. Hey, Kaylin, got any junk, per se? See an older man at another table across. Junk? No. I've got these nice pieces of driftwood, though. They're not junk. Found them myself, out on the reef.
Are any of them vaguely instrument-shaped?
You could probably whittle yourself an instrument out of one of them. Some are kind of large. But,
No, I don't think that'd be what I'm looking for.
well, not very crafty, are you?
I am quite crafty enough, but my skill set lies with the work of leather. I could build a nice drum, but I don't have that much leather on me.
That's an odd thing to say.
Well, you have the wood, and I just don't have the nice skin to put on it.
What are you talking about? Your skin's pretty nice.
I mean skin that isn't attached to me. Fair, sir.
Oh, you're talking like whale blubber? That kind of stuff?
Yeah, maybe some tanned skin, like, I don't know, seal leather or something.
We don't deal in seal here.
Not sure if whale can be made
Do you
into
understand?
leather. Yeah, I see what you mean there. But At the moment, I'm just trying to seek a drum, and if I can't find the finished product, well, ad-libbing such a thing takes some special equipment and some special tools. I have the tools, but the materials, much harder to find.
Well, you just look around. Maybe you'll find something. Maybe you'll find something at the Root Fire kitchens. They have lots of spare stuff sometimes. Yes.
True.
Would just like an upside down wastebasket work?
Yes, an upside down wastebasket would at least be a good start.
As he
Do
reaches
you have
down
something like that?
and he pulls up this like small little wastebasket that he has a bunch of papers in. He just tips upside down, dumps it on his table. How about this?
Love that.
Yeah,
Does
that
that
would be.
work?
I inspect it. Does it look like it's like solid wood? Is it wicker? What kind of wastebasket are we looking at?
It looks
here?
like it's a piece of driftwood that has been carved the center out of.
Oh,
And
That
then
would do it.
he pulls it back and he takes a piece of other driftwood and goes, I don't know, bang! just beats it with a piece of driftwood, and you hear it make a hollow sound. Works well enough, I
that
think.
could actually do.
All right.
What can I give you for it?
What do you have?
Well, let me see here. And I pull out, I've got various parchments and inks and shiny bits and baubles, some various waxes for like seals and stuff like that. And I've got leather working tools, but I kind of these are kind of more I need those to make the drum. But these sort of artifacts that I have, and I have the various adventurer kit stuff and such. Let me see what else I got. Fine clothes. I got some fine clothes.
I don't need me no clothes. I got clothes.
I do happen to have a nice little mirror and a little tinderbox.
Did you just suggest a mirror? As he like looks
What?
around, he's like,
Oh, I see what you mean. I had not considered. That is my fault. I do happen to have this nice, and I reach back behind me and I pull out a lantern, and this is a nice bullseye lantern for finding your way in the nice dark. If you ever find yourself in a dark spot,
Oh,
it does
we're in
come
the
with the
dark a
oil
lot
inside.
oil. Kind of oil.
Yes. Well, the oil that it burns is just a flaxen oil, but if you have whale blubber, you can always make your own oil out of that
Deal.
in exchange.
Takes the lantern over. Would have given it to him for the mirror. We're done, right?
Yes, sir. You have fun with your lantern.
Oh, I will.
Damn thing only costs 2 copper pieces. Idiot.
As he just kind of shifts around, and he has the lantern, and he sits it down on a table behind him.
That thing's worth 10 gold.
Not the one I got.
Mine's worth 10 gold, man.
All
I'm
right.
old.
What is
That
what is-
lantern
fair.
is old.
Fair. Fair. Fair enough.
Any which ways, let's see what Syl is doing.
Syl just watched you make what she feels like a horrible deal. She's just thinking to
But I-
herself, do not let him barter for me. That is not... I'm going to spend way more than I need to.
I turn around to Syl. It's like, I have found so much information that I got for free.
Yeah, what'd you figure out?
Talk to old George. He definitely has the instruments around here. None of these people carry good shit at all. He's the only person who has anything worth a damn.
Maybe not say that so loud. When we're in the
How do
market.
you know I didn't say it in your head?
You didn't say that you were saying it
never
in your
said.
head. You see a lot of the market stalls go quiet as they all kind of...
Yeah, I appreciate you shooting me in the foot on almost any purchase I would make now.
Damn outsiders. Y'all better probably leave now. It's kind of rude.
Yep. Apologies.
I just laugh and I walk out. As if I'm not even associated with her.
He thinks he's a jokester. I do apologize.
Hmm.
Yep.
Why?
I'm adorable.
You know how bards can be. And
What's a bard? Oh, musicians! As you see some of them
Yep.
kind of get up. We met one of them like a long time ago. They came through here. They promised some fantastic entertainment, and they never really did deliver.
well, that's upsetting.
That's exactly
Well,
what I was going to promise if I could find an instrument. But I didn't.
Well, maybe if he's able to build his drum, he can hopefully make up for his careless comment. He does like to perform.
Well, so
Anyway, I'll let you.
what are you looking for?
Honestly, looking for something to make a simple flute out of would be great. Sounds like he might have some driftwood over there that would work.
Oh, Kalen? Kalen always has driftwood. But that would probably take you a lot of time and effort to like carve all the way through it.
That's what I was thinking.
So,
But, I mean, I'm also just, I don't know, on the lookout for anything that seems interesting or unique.
I'll keep that in mind.
I appreciate that. Do you know anyone selling good herbs to make, like, a tea?
Oh. You have to go to the Shard Apothecary then. Best
Okay.
herbs in Fragment.
That is very useful information.
Yeah. She makes this great tonic out of moss. Ooh, it's got a very bitter aftertaste, but invigorating.
I will have to try to grab one of those.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye out for anything flute-like. What? Flute. It's a funny word.
A very funny word. And it makes funny sounds.
Like what kind of
They
sounds?
don't seem to match. It's normally super high pitched, almost like someone's whistling, but it doesn't sound quite the same. It
Oh.
sounds very like mechanical or like tinny. It's interesting.
What material are they usually made out of?
I've seen them made out of wood, sometimes metal for the really fancy ones.
Ooh,
Um,
we don't have metal here.
yeah.
Bone. Don't forget bone.
I've seen a couple made out of rock, but it didn't really go well. It was more just for look.
That might seem heavy.
It was very heavy, and the poor fool that bought it thought they were getting a great deal, and they did not.
What about glass? Would
You know,
glass
I
work?
haven't seen one out of glass. Maybe. It'd be hard to carve, I would think.
Well, glass is easier to mold when it's hot. And the smithy might be able to do that.
I might have to talk to him about that.
Yeah.
Well, perfect. I have 2 stops now to make.
All right.
Oh, and
then.
you said something about the broken ore. Where is that located? 'Cause I didn't see that on our walkthrough.
Oh, the broken ore? Oh, that's that. What do you mean the walkthrough? Like, have you not been down to the tide docks?
No, not yet.
Oh,
We've just come down from the hearth.
It's down on the tide docks. It's on the lower level.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
We're slowly making our way down that way.
Yeah, if you go down there, that's where all the sailors have all their little. They're not really shops. They're more just like work areas. You'll see the broken ore, and then there's the salt forge shed, and the Glass Reef Divers Guild. They're a weird bunch.
What was the second one you said?
Oh, the Salt Forge ore. The Salt Forge shed. They make mostly like harpoons out of driftwood and glass and some anchors, which work all right. You have to make a lot of them because they break quite often.
I would think glass anchors would definitely break.
Yeah. Like, don't
and
get me
driftwood would
wrong.
probably float.
Yeah, but but see, here's the trick. Remember I said glass, when you heat up, you can mold it. So you take the driftwood, and I think they melt the glass, and they put it into the driftwood to make it heavier, to fortify it a little bit better. It's kind of a cool process, actually. And once they do that, and then it sinks and it hooks on. But unfortunately, like y'all said, wood and glass, not the best materials to anchor a boat in some rough water. So
fair enough.
They make a lot of them.
At least they're good at their craft.
That they are. That they are.
Practice does make perfect.
True enough. So, anything else we can help you with? You seem a little nicer than the other one.
I try to be.
Still an outsider, though.
Plenty nice.
Still an
Been
outsider.
to a few more places, I think.
Okay.
I'm used to being an outsider, so I take that with a grain of salt when I'm communicating with people and talking to people where they live. Know my place. And most people don't like outsiders anyway.
Oh,
they tend to throw off the groove of their town.
We don't get many out here. You can see us. We're tucked away quite far from anything you would know as the Vale.
Definitely not a tourist location.
No. Kalis does run a pretty tight ship here.
Seemed like it.
Yeah. His father before him did, and his father before him, second to the king.
So his granddad was second to the king?
Yeah. They've always steered fragment true.
I'm glad you guys have good leaders. Wish that could be said for more areas.
This is true. Well, I hope we've made your experience enjoyable. And
You definitely have.
if you want to come back sometime and barter some more, that would be great. We love bartering here. This area is friendly. And for lack of
I'm
a better way
noticing that.
to say it, sometimes it's nice to see some outsiders. Gives us something to talk
Sometimes
about.
a change of pace. Oh, that's fair. I'm sure with many of my compatriots, there will be a lot of talk on the town.
Oh. Yeah. What about that really tall one?
Yeah, she's something, isn't she?
She's something else. She's huge.
Yeah, she is definitely huge. You should see how much we have to feed her.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah,
Probably a good eater, though, eh? Yeah.
she can definitely put it away.
It's always good to be a good eater. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy the fires tonight, because they're always such a delight.
We will. I'm looking forward to them.
Okay,
Have a good one.
you too.
I'm gonna turn around and walk out and try to see where Bird went.
I'm not far.
Okay. I would catch up to you. You really got to watch what you say in there.
That, my dear, is what we call the good cop, bad cop. I was simply being the bad cop.
I didn't want to have to smooth things over. I was ready to leave.
Well, yeah, but that's when you have to smooth things over, is when people are expecting you to leave.
Well, next time, just a heads up if we're going to be doing that. That way I'm not surprised by it. It'd be great.
Oh, come on. You know you have to be light on your toes on these sort of things. Sometimes a deal goes sideways. But we did get some good information, and we can get along and find at least someone with a modicum of talent and instruments at his hand. Did you find anything interesting back there when you're conversing?
I did find out a couple things. I definitely want to stop at the apothecary.
Mm.
One, I'm kind of out of some of my dry supplies. But apparently they have the best herbs, and there's an interesting tonic made out of moss that the old lady was ranting about.
You gotta be careful with some of them moss tonics. They can get you a little heavier than you think.
Yeah, that's fair. I think they'd be fun to try out.
Hmm. What instrument were you looking for?
Flute, harp, fiddle, something to that.
Well, you know, he mentioned whale blubber. If we go down to the docks and they happen to have a fresh kill, those bones can be made into a very nice flute very easily.
Definitely want to check out the docks. She mentioned several places down there.
Oh, yeah. But I
She
think we
also-
should go try to find this George person.
Yeah, the Whisper Loom.
Yes, that one.
Let's go there, and then let's make a stop at the apothecary before we go down to the docks.
That's a plan. Let's go.
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
I
Sorry,
say that
my
again
Wi-Fi
because
went
I
out.
didn't get what you said.
It's okay. I stopped talking once my Wi-Fi started glitching.
Whoa. Now
I
might
did
be a good
find
time
out-
to switch. Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind.
One more thing. I
Okay.
did find
Well,
out one other piece of information about Kalis's family, but I'm gonna talk about it when we're all together again.
alrighty then. And then we continue our walk, and we could probably flash cut back to the other group. What you doing, Chris?
Flipping the dagger.
I've stormed out of the city and
Oh no, they
walking
wanted
kind
me
of
to make a deal I didn't want to make. Oh.
aimlessly further down the path, not really on a set trajectory, maybe towards food in my subconscious, but I'm just kind of storming.
Yeah. Okay.
All right behind. Such a lovely place here. Neat how they got it all set up the way they do.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of reminds me of home in a way.
Really? Your home is made of glass?
No, not glass.
Not
Just the
glass.
feel of it. It's not glass. It's
Where
not
was
made of
George
glass.
again?
We're not cool like them. Not cool. Aspire has its lovely home.
Mm-hmm.
Nice some people are here.
Yeah, well, they're so nice. They don't even seem to have any concept of life. Like they just live here. There's no fighting. There's no murdering. It's all just favors and deals and niceties.
Like a big family in a way. You know, they help each other out in a way. That's the way it looks.
Well, isn't that just peachy?
Yeah. You know, not all families are perfect, but they make it work here, especially after what they went through.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what that bell means.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you hear something?
Oh,
No, I didn't hear
before,
anything for your banging drum.
Gita, I gotta mention something to you.
What's that, Chris?
You know, you definitely became a really good friend after meeting you. You know, back in Duskwatch. Hell of a journey. You're by far,
Yeah.
way by far better friends than the ones I have at home. You know, they're stuck in Aspire. You know, they have families, living life. But with you, traveling the world.
Yeah.
Fun.
I'm glad you're here, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly, as you all are walking through the city, those bells chimed, and you started to see deeper in the fissure, lights kind of fade a little bit as the afternoon carries on, almost as if the sun is carrying over the precipice that leans down and reflects off the glass surfaces that give light, and this is almost as if it's starting to dissipate from from its strength, and you start to see it fade.
Do you think we ought to be heading back, or? Well, they said they'd come to get us.
Yeah, that's true.
I could use more food.
Yeah. I'm starting to get a little hungry after all this walking. I think your appetite's starting to rub off on me now.
Okay. We'll work it all out sparring later.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we gotta prepare. You know, you still have lessons to learn as well. Is what's Kita doing at this moment as we're talking? Is she like looking around or anything?
Looking at the food right in front of the place, the kitchen's down the way. I'm
The
looking
root
at
fire kitchens.
a fire, yeah. And
Yeah,
that's
she's looking. I'm
Even
gonna
though
swing my right arm and try stop her and see if she's gonna stop it.
I would like to, but I don't know if I see it coming. How fast
Um,
are you swinging at me?
Okay.
Fast.
First of all, no. First of all, Chris, roll me a stealth, please. Roll me stealth.
Okay. Ooh, it's gonna
it's
be
like
an
those
8.
cartoons, just the smell just grabs her and she just starts lifting off the ground, going towards it.
Gita, roll me a no. What's your perception right now? What's your perception?
Passive is 14.
Would you say you're distracted right now?
I'm not like super focused on what he's doing. I'm mainly focused on like what we're talking about and the food. So yeah, I'm not
Okay.
like paying attention. Yeah.
Okay. You still have it.
What's
You
up, one
you
level of
see
exhaustion?
Chris jerk really quickly towards you, and as he does, Chris, go ahead and roll me an attack,
Ugh.
please.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right now.
Okay,
You're
so
testing your Chuchagi.
Chris swings at you. You manage to catch it in time. What do you do, Gita?
Chris, I'm grabbing his arm and like pulling it down. What the heck, man?
You're learning well, Grasshopper. You're learning well.
Okay, I don't know what's gotten into you, but all right.
I sense that I have to teach you about the Chuchagi. You're picking up on it very well. Gonna be a great asset for you.
Well,
Down the
Chuchagi
road.
this. I'll go and punch him in the shoulder.
Roll me an attack.
Chuchagi, this is the best line so far of this
That was
episode.
awesome.
That's
It's better than my 2.
Oh wait, plus 5 to hit. That's 8.
That does not hit.
Mm.
As you go to swing back at Chris, and Chris just kind of like shimmies, or how does she miss you, Chris?
I'm gonna catch it as well. Just hold it.
Just catch it and hold it. That's great.
Yeah, catch and hold.
That's
it.
great.
And do the bow.
Your Chuchagi is strong.
I'll just shove him. I'll shove him away. Like, oh gosh, you're ridiculous.
And you're heading towards the kitchens, right?
Yeah, we'll follow suit. Does Gita smile when she says that? Oh, you're ridiculous walking.
Yeah.
You get a smirk, like, yeah. Make it. There you go. Making a smile on that. Yeah. That's what a good friend does. Let's go eat.
Let's go eat. You know what
Let's
makes
go
me
eat.
smile is if these guys actually use gold to buy food.
Mm-hmm.
As you come upon
You just wash dishes.
the root fire kitchens, it's more of like an open like alcove in the back of the thing, and in the back of the fisher, and you can see there's different like hearths going, and there's many people just cooking over it, and there's a big long table that's on the outside of it, and you see people just standing at it, and suddenly food is just coming up in, and it looks like just someone just reaches out, grabs a plate, and starts eating. There's no like transfer of anything here. It's almost as if like it's just a place for people to come and eat.
No, I don't trust these people. I'll pick up a plate and starts loading food onto it.
Grab a plate.
As
Move it up as well.
you see this really short man. Oi. What are you two doing here?
Eating.
Having
Like-
feed.
Well, I can see that. I mean here.
Oh,
Fragment.
Yeah.
I'll shovel food in my mouth and look over at Chris.
Strokes his
it's
beard.
a weird situation. That's all. You know.
Well, okay, well,
Um,
eat your fill. Then move along. Don't stay
Okay.
any longer than you need. Others are hungry too.
Okay.
Shovel more food on my plate.
Oi. As he turns around and he continues cooking at one of the hearths again. You see him just like flipping stuff, and you see there's looks like roast duck is coming up into the window, and you see fish, and you see potatoes and vegetables, and just all sorts of plates of stuff just coming up into this pass. And
Nice.
as you're eating,
Oh.
eating behind you, all you guys hear is,
Yeah.
it's the same Glassworn that led you out of Kalis's house. It'll soon
Oh.
be time. Please make your way to the hearth.
All right. Have you told Bird and Cell?
I am on my way.
All right. Just gotta get this down.
As he just simply walks from where you guys are.
Well, bye-bye.
Man, that guy's quiet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good thing he didn't attack us. You would have felt the wrath of the Chujag.
Sure. Sure he would, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I suppose I can't eat this on the way. Cook as much as I can. Pick up a drumstick, I'll leave the plate, and let's go.
I'll grab a duck.
Okay, Sil and Bird, what are you guys doing right now? Where have you made your way to?
We've made our way,
Whisper loom.
yes, down to the
Whisper
Whisper
Loom?
Loom.
Okay.
And before I go through the door, I'm going to cast guidance on myself. And with my solid wood wastebasket, I have my hand axe in the other hand, handle sticking out. And I'm going to rap on it very gently as I walk through the door and go, I'm looking for a man, a musical man, a man with a plan and everything in hand, a man that I can procure things with. And I would like to do a performance.
Go ahead.
And of course, that guidance gives me an extra D4, which I'm going to need. +2. That's an 18.
What? Oh yeah, you have
Yeah, I
a
have
you have
+9 to performance.
you have +9 to performance.
Yes.
Jeez.
Holy shit!
Mine's a +7, to be
All right.
fair.
No, fair. Just threw me off is all. As you walk through the door, Ed, you make this grand entrance and you go through. As you walk in, the Whisper Loom is it's a textile shop. It's got different cloths hanging down
Wrong vibe.
from the walls. It's got what looks like sails that have been salvaged and makeshifted into other canvases. And all you hear from the one corner, George is not here.
Oh, could
As
I
you-
inquire as where he might be at this time?
Probably the root fire,
Oh,
maybe. He could be
well, I thank you for that information. I do apologize if I have disturbed you. You can go back to this that you were doing.
Oh, no disturb whatsoever. As she continues to stitch.
I turn around and I awkwardly leave. Still, he's not in there. He's at the root fire. Do you want to go there or down to the docks?
We really got to work on your entrance.
My entrance was fabulous. Thank you very much.
Fabulous for maybe a tavern.
Oh, did Abby cut out on us?
No?
Oh, did
back.
everyone cut out? Oh,
Oh, you cut out.
As
Oh, okay. I think my internet went down for a second.
yeah.
Are y'all good?
As
Mhm.
as Bird, as you step out and you talk to Syl, you both hear. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What?
Kalis. Request your appearance up at the hearth. It'll soon be night and the fires will be lit.
Can I trouble you for a favor?
Depends.
All I need is a piece of whale rib bone about yay long. It doesn't have to be the prettiest, but if you could get me one, that'd be really appreciated.
I'll see what I can procure.
Thank you. Come on, Sil, we gotta go.
Yep. Back up we go.
As he turns and starts walking away.
We'll start making our way to the hearth.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, take back and humble.
As you begin to make your way back, you start to notice that a lot of the shops on this level are not closing up, but kind of shutting down slowly. Things are kind of be put away into little baskets that look like they get carried and taken away as, for the most part, the names above these shops, the ones carved into the walls, like the actual buildings, they're there, but all these other little shops look like they're just tables that are being left there that could be that have been occupied by anyone at any time.
Okay.
And you start to see them all tuck away, and as you make your way through, you catch the odd glance here or there, looking you over. The odd smirk, laugh, and a whisper. Doesn't take long for you to kind of get close to the top level. As you guys are beginning to make your way back, are you?
Kind of observing, like not only watching them shut down shop, but just Out of curiosity, if anyone's being sketchy, I guess.
Okay. So essentially, you guys left the root fire kitchens.
Mm-hmm.
And as you guys walked back, the whisper loom would have been just on around. So basically, the fisher comes in like this. The root fire kitchens is at the very end, and then you have shops that go like this. So you guys would be at the root fire, and the whisper loom would have been just around the edge on the other side. Now you can get up to the third level if you'd like from where you are now with the whisper loom, or you can go all the way around back to the front where the I should have had a map done up, and I apologize for that, guys. I would
Good.
draw one real quick here. Just give me a second here.
Theater of the mind.
Just so you have an idea of what this looks like.
Not knowing the town, probably go back the way
Yeah.
We came.
came.
Yeah.
That way we don't get lost.
So shop.
see.
So this would be the kitchens. This would be the other shops into the wall, into the into the walls there, and then this is where like little stalls would be on this level here.
Okay.
Just all over the place, kind of like this.
Gotcha.
And then the hearth would be up here. This would be Kaelus's house, but then you'd see little other and then not just all, they're not all little, there's smaller ones as well, going all the way along, but back here they would be a little bit darker because the about as deep as right here is about as deep as the crack on the roof goes, and back here is all in a little bit of shadow that would be projected with light coming down into the overall okay, but now that has got, that definitely didn't work out too. I should not have done that. My bad.
Abort.
Roll for initiative.
Can you guys remember where you're at? No.
Yeah, that's the real question. There you go. Now it's not as dark. I just didn't want it to be as bright. It was like super bright and hurt my eyes a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no,
So that's essentially what you're looking at right there, in a way, is what this city looks like.
Okay. And where are the stairs?
They're all over. Like there'd be some here.
Okay.
There'd be some here. There'd be some here,
I'll probably go
here.
to the closest one then.
So you guys would be here technically,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, so
over
I
here is the whisper room where Bird and Sil would be. So if you guys would go to the closest one, and then you'd
I'll
have
go
you
there,
guys.
Yeah.
Okay. It is a large city, so it did take you guys probably a good 30 to 40 minutes to walk just down to the second level and actually go and investigate. So by the time you got down there and you did all your stuff, you've probably gone through a couple of hours of actually traveling and doing all that stuff.
Yeah.
So the first set of bells that you heard was the announcement that the light is starting to fade. Right?
Okay.
So that it is time to
On the way back,
wrap up. Go ahead.
On the way back, I'm just following directly behind Sil because my hands and eyes are sort of occupied. I'm just taking apart my water skin, and I'm gonna intend to later try to make a makeshift drum using the leather.
Okay.
I'm just following behind
Alright.
her doing just little details.
Yeah, I'd be leading the way back the way we came up to the hearth. Hearth.
Hard.
Do you think they're trying to tell us to hurry up there, Chris?
I think so, yeah. What?
Do you think that bell's made of glass?
Second
Can't
time?
be.
Whatever time it was.
So,
Candy.
Sil, which way did you take? Did you go up these spot here and around, or did you kind of go for one of the ones over here?
Probably, I'm assuming We came down these ones.
Yeah, you would have come this way, and then you would see everything, and then you go down that way. Yeah, that probably would.
I would have went back to those steps.
These are like docks that are coming out of the.
We were
side.
so close. So close to the docks.
Almost made it.
Almost made the docks.
I
Okay.
really just want to go to the apothecary now.
I know, I'm like, oh, I still didn't get to go to the apothecary.
We're going tomorrow.
can-
Don't worry. Before we leave, don't worry.
Let me get my teeth fixed.
As you get up here and Chris and Gita, you guys are slowly walking. It doesn't take long since this is a shorter distance on the bottom level. By the time you guys get close to here, Sil, you and Bird would be down below that. You'd probably be able to see them up top, kind of walking a little bit, because it's like only about a 20-foot climb up the thing, and it's not. There's no like fences. There's nothing guarding the next level up. You can probably see people walking. So if there's a chance that if you were like here, you'd be able to see them walking as you're going up. You'd be able to catch them a little bit.
Okay. Gita, Chris, hold up.
Hey, did you guys get your instruments?
Nope. We got half an instrument.
Almost a full instrument. I just gotta stick it together.
Oh yeah, here, Bird. Here's a dagger for you. I'll spin it and hand it to him. And
Oh, that's fancy. That must cost much more than 2 gold.
yeah, here's your 2 gold
Yeah.
back. It didn't cost a single piece of gold.
This is a weird town.
Tell me about it.
Stick the dagger in, but I stick it in too fast and it stabs me in the butt, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, it's sharp. Might
It
wanna
stabs you
watch
in the
that.
butt.
apparently. Yeah, it stabbed me in the butt.
That's gonna be 4 points of
4 damage.
4 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Well, you said yourself. You said you stabbed yourself in the butt. You're gonna take damage from that. That's not just gonna
You're
be like
taking
a
damage.
Yeah, they're +1 daggers too, aren't
Yeah.
they?
yeah,
Yep.
Need
Yeah.
to add that to my inventory.
yeah.
That's right.
They're made of
It's more
glass.
like a nick, but it's glass.
They're made of glass.
That is so fancy.
So fancy.
Fancy.
As you guys get closer, you notice that while you're walking from deeper within the fissure, deeper within Fragment, you come out. It's almost like the light is following you, as it almost feels like everything's kind of closing down. And as you get closer to the hearth, you see that there are what look like 2 torches in sconces on either side of the doors. And they're both lit with fire. They weren't lit before.
Okay.
And the doors to Kaelus's houses they're open. And you see that same gentleman. Which would be kind of perplexing to you, considering how fast, how long it took you to get from where you were. But he's there, at the door. Just the same. Well, glad you can make it.
How'd you make it before us?
I have my tricks.
Talking to the guard. Yeah.
Oh,
Guys
this
in here
is
somewhere?
home turf. He's faster here.
Then you see, walking up from the same path that you guys came up, an identical person.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Oh,
how
what?
unfortunate.
They've made it. How nice.
Hold up. You guys twins?
I see. Bravo.
Well, yes.
Or is this magic?
Oh, no. We're twins.
Okay. Well, that's just weird. You guys dress the same?
They're
It
in
makes the
uniform.
illusion that much better.
Okay.
Definitely works.
So,
Magic.
please come on in. Make yourself at home. The fires will begin shortly. And we'll bring you into the chambers. But for now, I would like to take you to your room.
We get a room.
As
Oh,
the one standing by the door turns and begins to walk in, and as before when you walked in, you were in the main foyer and you saw those two spiral staircases go up either side. He starts to lead you up one of them, on the one on the right.
Okay.
And he makes a right at the top of the stairs and down a short hallway. As he opens a door, and here you will be staying for the night. There'll be an area for you to leave your gear. At the fires, we only bring what we need. It's for our way to commune with the lost.
you guys do this every night?
For the most part, most people in Fragment spend time with their thoughts and their prayers, and we reflect on the world around us. But then there's nights like this. Kalis is specifically excited, if you will.
Alright. I'll step into the room and
Inside, you see
take a bed.
four. I wouldn't call them cots. I'd call them pretty standard beds, like just a simplistic wooden frame, a downed mattress, downed pillow, some
Okay.
heavy blankets on them.
Any of them Goliath shaped?
No,
Size?
they're all about
Yeah.
the size of a regular person.
Okay.
All pretty similar. Each one has a little stand beside the bed for you to be able to put anything down. And if you would all please make yourself comfortable, and we'll be up in a moment to collect you and lead you to the fires.
Sounds good.
Okay. As he steps out of the way and heads back down the hall, and you see him disappear around the corner and down the stairs.
I'll go to the bed, first one on the right, and set my bag down, my axe, and my longbow, and all my weapons, and just collapse on the bed face first, my feet and arms hanging off of it.
You know, Gita, it occurs to me that bed might be a little more comfortable if you just put the mattress on the floor. That way you don't have the frame hitting you in the shins.
No kidding.
Just
I don't think she cares right now.
puts a pillow over her face. Just screams into it.
You know?
Oh my goodness.
I hate this town and bartering.
I need a fighting pit. She needs a fighting pit, guys.
I need to throw some hands.
Listen, last time I tried to throw hands for fun and frivolity, we got attacked by a drake. So let's not say we didn't.
I don't think that those were related. I think that was just a coincidence. I
Yeah.
don't care right now. Give me a moment.
Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find
End
out.
of the
Tell
day
me,
tomorrow,
coming in
if you
running
want
for
to
a punch, you
go,
wanna
we
fight?
can go, Nita.
A pretty good fight.
What are the rest of you doing?
Just go to the closest bed to me and put all my belongings on there and just lie down for a moment.
How much time do we have till this shindig?
He said just
They didn't tell us.
in a moment they'd be up to collect you.
Okay, so I'd probably be like taking my armor off and just I have some fancy clothes. I'll probably put not all of the fancy clothes, but like the bare bones, like the nice shirt, the nice pants. You know, look presentable,
Okay.
but nothing else. Still have my necklace on and stuff like that.
Right. And Sil?
I pick the remaining bed. I'll take off the long sword, drop my bag down next to it, keep a dagger on me. And yeah, I'm gonna leave my leathers on.
Okay. It isn't long.
Hey, Sil.
Go ahead.
What's up?
I noticed you are stowing away a little bit of dagger, and it's like, that's not a problem for me, and I just show one of my little psychic ones, and I just push it right back in.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ow.
As it's not long before you hear a soft rap on the door. Standing in the doorway is Nava.
Nava.
Oh, it's so exciting to see you guys again. Uncle
Gotcha.
Kalis says we're ready. Would you like to come?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. As she goes, okay, and it's kind of like has a spring in her step. This is a little bit more different than the last time you guys have really interacted with Nava. Nava seemed kind of shut down and guarded on the ship, but here she seems more flamboyant, more relaxed, if you would, like anyone would feel kind of at home. And she said, okay, well, follow me, and we'll head to the fires. As she,
Nava, you seem to have a glow about yourself.
oh yes, I haven't been home in many years, and it's very exciting to be here.
I'm very happy for you.
So,
Well, let's go.
come on, let's go. We're gonna find our way to the fires.
I'll get up and just pick one of my nice new daggers, and I'll put that pocket.
Okay.
I'll put one of my old daggers in my pocket.
As Nava starts heading down the hall, and as she gets to where the stairs are, where the balcony that overlooks the foyer, she makes a right instead, not towards the stairs, but heading towards what looks like a corridor that heads deeper into the house. And as you walk down this corridor, it's getting darker. There's no light here. It's almost as if the stonework, the glass smooth surface is void of light almost. And it's not long before you eventually make it to what looks like a small opening getting ready to open up, and there's a casting of flickering light coming from it. And once you get to the edge, this is what you're opened up to.
Whoa.
As you walk in, You can see the walls are carved with this obsidian all around. It's almost as if it's been smoothed by like time and heat. One of the things you notice right away is there's no ceiling. It's almost like a stone colander that goes all the way up. And above you, for right now, you can see dusk casting over the opening. The sun is setting. The room is quite large, at least 80 feet wide. In the center, you see this stone altar that has this large flame in the center of it. Around, you can see many stone benches just sitting in place, kind of all around for others to gather. And to the far left of the chamber, you see one large stone chair, and you can see Kalis sitting in it. He's almost looking at home, settled in the area. It doesn't give the representation that it's a throne of any kind, just more of a place for someone to sit and read stories. Naval looks back at all four of you and goes, well, take your seats. I have to go and sit by Uncle Kalis. So I'll see you. And it doesn't take long. She runs over to sit on the stone bench. Literally I'll just leave it right there. By Kalis. And soon you start hearing footprints from behind you. As more Glassworn begin to approach. And soon you start to see them filter in, take spots all around, and sit down.
I'll shuffle in, looking really nervous and uncomfortable. I want to sit on this bench.
That's what I was thinking too.
That's what I was thinking too, that bench.
Oh, wow.
Close to the door, can see
Yeah.
everything.
Yep, can see everything. Separated.
The DM goes,
Got
it's
it.
taken.
Yeah.
Nope,
The most
it's open.
oblivious
It's
guy in
open.
the bar. I'm just gonna go over here and take a seat down like I'm supposed to be here.
Okay.
Oh, this is bringing flashbacks to our other sessions. Stay close to the door.
Staying close to the door. Okay. It doesn't take long for most of the benches to get filled with people. About half an hour, and in that time, as the area begins to fill up, you start to see the dusk settles, and soon you see a night sky over the opening up top. And it's crystal clear. You could look up and you start to see what looks like little stars peeking through. The room goes quiet as the obsidian walls around you start to glisten almost. The glow in the basin catches Kalis's jaw, turning his iron gray eyes to almost a molten silver. As he takes his cloak off and rests it on the arm. And for once, he doesn't look like a sentry. He looks more like a keeper of something old. And as the room sits there and you all take in the silence around you and the sky breathing down, the crackle of the fire that has overtaken the room. Finally, you start to hear a low hum. All the glass worn in here are in unison. At first, the silence from the hum is comforting. Then it starts to grow. You see Navarre rise to her feet as Caleb lifts his hands to gesture. And without a word, she steps forward. She approaches the basin. The firelight dances across her as she begins to kneel in front of it. Her hands rise slowly into the air above the fire. And she begins to move her fingertips through the air. As she does, you see faint lines of pale light start to trace where her fingertips were. They hang in the air for a moment before fading like breath. Her movements are slow and deliberate, but as if she's drawing something unseen. Then suddenly her eyes snap open. And before where you saw this pale white, you see a brilliant light. Her lips move silently, forming words that you can't really pronounce. But you begin to see the fire in front of you react. The flames, they twist and stretch and bend in unnatural ways. The colors deepen. The violet sparks that cast off of them become more and more, swirling upward like a storm of glass dust. The fire begins to almost move with intention, as if it is trying to remember something, trying to show you all something. And behind the basin, you see Kalis lean forward slightly. I once took an oath. As the bearers of the first flame does. One to guard the secrets of the broken throne and what lies beneath it. There was a time when the sky did not belong to tyrants. The hum in the room deepens. There were riders once. Not conquerors, not kings, wardens. You see them look up to the stars. They commanded great winged beasts, creatures of immense strength, vast enough to blot out the sun. Scales in storm and shadow, fire in their lungs, lightning in their bones. As you start to see some of the Glassworn kind of lean forward, the riders did not break them. They bonded with them, heart to heart, breath to breath. It was said the beasts chose their companions, not the other way around. And together, they commanded the sky. You see the fire crack sharply. With the flames, you start to see shapes form. These massive winged beasts almost cascade up off the fire and swirl before turning into more of that dust. They hunted horrors that crawled from beneath the world. They shattered armies before they could march. They broke leviathans in the deep, and they sealed rifts where darkness seeped through. They were protectors. The hum goes quiet. All you can hear is the crackle of the fire. Then one day, they were gone. Some say they fell in a war too great for memory. Others say they left when the world forgot why they needed them. But there is a prophecy. As you see many of the Glassworn around you lower their head, it speaks of a time when the sky would blacken again, when shadows will wear crowns, when beasts not bound by honor will rise. And in that hour, the winged ones will return. As he turns and he looks in your guys' direction, then those who were willing must step forward to unseal what was buried, to open the gate long before the glassing, before tyrants ruled the skies. There was a throne that held the balance to the world, the broken throne. It is said that beneath it lies a shard of a lost god, guarded by those who fell fighting to keep it from the hands of kings and conquerors. That shard is part of a key meant to unlock a passage to a land beyond the reach of tyrants, beyond the chains placed on this world. And when the ones meant to carry that burden step forward, when the gate is opened, the riders will return and command the skies once more. Suddenly the crackles to the fire go silent, and the flames within the stone basin shift. At first it seems like nothing more than wind teasing fire, tongues of orange and violet curling against one another, but then the shapes begin to hold. You see Nava shift as her hands guide the flames into silhouettes, figures. You see what appears to be people walking across what looks like a vast landscape. Their shapes moving slowly, and the flames themselves are carrying them forward. And above them, you see larger shapes emerge. Great winged forms sweeping across the firelight. Massive silhouettes, their wings stretched out wide, that glide through the burning vision. You see some dive low over what looks like marching figures below. Others circle high, their forms briefly blotting out the brighter tongues of the flame. The fire roars softly as they pass. For a moment, it looks almost real. It almost looks like something's mounted on the back of these creatures. The glass warnings that begin to hum once more on a much deeper scale, almost vibrating the walls of the chamber that you are in. Naval remains kneeling, her hands still raised for the fire, the white light still burning in her eyes. Then the shapes begin to break apart. The silhouettes melt into the fire. The great winged beasts dissolve into drifting embers. Nava's hands slowly fall to her side. The glowing lines she had traced in the air unravel like threads of light, vanishing one by one. For a heartbeat longer, the fire continues to move as though remembering the vision, the shadows of riders, dragons flickering across the stone walls. And then the flames settle back into their natural dance. Nava's eyes dim, that brilliant light rescinds, returning to their usual pale, clouded tone. Her breath comes unsteady now. Strength that held her upright leaves all at once, and you see her sway slightly, then shift to one side, lowering herself. Once again, the fire is only a fire, crackling softly in that stone basin. Kalis rises from his seat and moves towards Nava's side, places a steady hand beneath her arm to help her to her feet, and as she leans slightly into him. Once she is steady, Kalis turns his gaze back towards all of you in the room. His voice carries almost a calm through the chamber. This is the oath of the Glassworn, the oath of the bearer of the first flame. It has long been said that when the time is right, when those who would step forward to free the land finally come, it will be in our power to aid them, to guide them, to shelter them, to see that their journey does not come upon the end on these broken shores. And so we keep the flame, we keep the watch. So when that day comes, we are ready to stand with them. The room goes silent.
Are they looking at us?
You give me a perception.
I'll go with that.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, I get to roll it straight.
Yeah,
So we'll go 12. That's going to be a 13.
You catch a few glances in your direction. For the most part, with the Glassworn that are in this room, you see a lot of them are at the back of these back benches are older glass worn, around like Kaelus's age and such. But you see some younger ones sitting up here, with some with Bird and some with some by themselves over here, who have been leaning forward and are here to like take in this event that is happening right now. You see some of them get to their feet and begin to leave. But you do catch a couple glances in your guys' direction. As you slowly see Kaelus, oh no, that's not what I want to do, help Nava back to the bench. She very much seems weakened by what she just did.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand now? As Kaelus looks over towards you. Do you understand why I'm so weary of why you're here?
Yeah. Okay. Can I help get an understanding? You know,
Do you really believe that you are the ones to make the key and open the gate?
Would say we're at least on a decent path, seeing as we already found one of these supposedly non-existent shards.
mm-hmm.
Oh, they exist. They are very
Well,
real.
obviously, we found them.
Sarcasm cell.
The question isn't whether or not you can find them. The question is whether or not you can earn them.
Well, we earned one.
That is extraordinary. And you seem to be the first to have come along this way. But it's still early in your journey, and whether or not you will succeed is yet to be seen.
Then who? How many people have come through here looking for this shard that have already sacrificed for it? How many people will you let go and not aid to get the shard, to take the first step to getting it? If that's what you're waiting for, why wait any longer? Why not take the risk and help aid the cause, help fight the ring, instead of sitting here waiting and hiding for the right people to come along?
You pose an honest question. And I'm glad you've asked it. We're not waiting for the right people to come along. We're simply abiding time for the appropriate ones to succeed. We're not here to aid you in your task to earn the shards. We're here to aid you in what comes after.
Seems fair.
Bird stands up. It is fair, because in this instance, we're trying to earn what these shards believe is what is worthy. And who can really know what is worthy to a piece of a god? We can just go the journey. Now, whether we become worthy or not is not up to us.
You see, that's where you're wrong. Whether or not you're worthy isn't up to another. It very much is up to you. This isn't about a task to prove yourself to gods and kings. This is about a task to prove yourself to yourself. To sacrifice yourself, to brave yourself. So the only one you need to prove to whether or not you're worthy is yourself. No one else. Now, I suggest you all get some rest. As if you're going to venture forth. You'll be taking the tunnels tomorrow.
Understood.
Okay.
They lead deeper into Trinvale. Unfortunately, to get to the Broken Throne, you cannot reach it above ground. And contrary to
What
what
is-
go ahead.
What is Navad doing right now?
She is simply resting on the bench. You see that
Did her
she's.
expression change at all at the mention of the Broken Throne or the tunnels?
You see she's very much drained.
Okay.
Like
She's
what
not
she
really-
just kind of went through was immense.
Mhm.
Right? So you see that she's very much drained. And give me an insight check on her.
It's gonna be a 9.
We need to get you to bed.
Um,
Yes, please.
You don't really, she doesn't react either way when she mentions that, when that stuff is mentioned, the Broken Throne and all that. You don't see her really react either way. She just seems like she's been worn out. And you see Kalis look at you all and just simply go, contrary to popular belief in how we have had some talks already, if you are the ones to aid in crippling this regime, I would very much like to see you succeed.
That is our plan. The two
Unfortunately,
of us.
I can't help you get there. I can only show you the way.
We'll
Understood.
take the makes sense. We'll take the rest of the steps to succeed in our mission.
Well, it is late. The sun rises quite early here. So it would be in all of our best interests to get some rest.
Okay.
As you see him help
Good
Naval
idea.
and begin to head towards the tunnel that leads out.
Won't argue with that.
Sleep sounds good. I've nearly died a few times to date.
Yeah, you don't think you need rest.
Yeah.
Kalis and Nava disappear down the tunnel and begin to, they're going slow as Kalis is helping Nava. And if you guys are following behind, you notice that when they get to the end of the tunnel, they make a right out of the tunnel and go to the corridor that's across the hall from where you got your corridors.
I go back to the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we still see Nava?
If you guys are if you're coming out of there, you can see her being led by Kalis to what looks like a room down that one hall, right?
But like, could I talk to her? Okay.
You could if you wanted to approach.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take some longer strides.
Okay.
Nava,
Yes, Gita.
did you see anything while you were doing that thing? The fire?
I saw a lot of death. Saw great battles. I also saw a wonderful place. Somewhere that I didn't believe existed. Had beautiful rolling green hills and tall mountains and large cities. Nothing like the Vale. All just a dream. All right. We should get Nava to bed. She has been expended today. This could be very taxing on her.
Have a good night.
We can talk more in the morning, Gita. Enjoy your rest.
Okay.
As you see Nava and Kalis walk into the room and
I'll turn back around and head to the room.
okay.
Bird does a full flop onto his head. Face first. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Not everybody.
Good night.
Okay. So you all lie back and you all start to drift off.
Yeah. It's been a day.
As you
Day.
all begin to drift off, you can kind of almost see burning stars in the sky. Almost as if the glass roof above your room kind of emanates the sky itself. And as you begin to fall out of consciousness and drift away, you can almost see beyond a cloud line. Something moves across them. A weariness. Eventually, as you drift out, the chamber around you becomes quite warm. Almost as if it's a quiet breathing of fire rolling over all of you. The last thing you hear before sleep claims you is almost what sounds like wind crossing over endless fields. It's soft, it's whispering. And then wings. The first thing you feel is cold rushing wind. Alive. It hits your face like a sharp bite, pulling at strands of your hair free. Stinging your skin. You take a deep breath. It fills your lungs. It's cold, but comforting. Then you begin to hear what almost sounds like a breath. Then a flapping of wings almost vibrates through your bones. It's a hard rhythm at first. Its presence is promising. Suddenly, Ronnie, as you open your eyes, you see what looks like claws wrapped around your body. For a moment, you see the treetops of the Morn Woods. And then they close again. And that's where we'll end it tonight.
My God.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
Yeah.
I knew it! That's something that was gonna happen. I knew it!
I wasn't ready.
Oh my
I wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready.
Jay wasn't ready.
Sorry, that was great.
Did we win?
Oh shit.
Did we win?
Did we
Oh, that was
win?
great.
Holy shit. Oh my
He
goodness.
only said Ronnie's name, so
Yeah, y'all are dead. You roll bad.
Y'all are dead. You don't even fucking know. Oh my goodness.
Hope you have backup characters.
If we all know
Give me a
Ruben,
weekday.
Ruben has like 4 backup characters already.
Oh, he does.
Just has them sitting there.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like, I'll import them if I
Yeah.
need them. I'll do it. I got it.
yeah. Don't worry.
Yeah, so we are back in Umberfell.
Whoa! Let's go.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I haven't
That
played
was-
Ronnie in forever.
As he was like, going about the dragon, I was like, oh no, Hathor.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm like looking around for like these things, and I'm like, what can I get? I'm like, oh wait, I have wings of dragons flapping. Okay, I got that.
Dude,
I got
I
wind.
could see
That was
it. That
awesome.
was awesome. That's
I'm like, I got
amazing.
that too, and I'm like, hold on, what else do I have?
You put that thing away.
Oh!
Put that thing back where it came from, or to help me.
Oh
Is it
shit.
Ronnie's dragon or
23
fire?
LG.
That's just something.
That's something.
I've got so many of them now. I loaded so many up, and I can put them on repeat. Like right now, the dragon wings is only like an 8-second thing that I have on repeat right now, just repeating in here. I
I
can
was gonna say,
yeah.
like, is he just pressing that continuum?
No, I can put them on repeat, and then same with the wind. The
Lizard.
dragon wind is only like
Lizard.
yeah, lizard.
Lizard.
The mountain wind is an 18-second one that I just have like on repeat as well. So it just keeps that kind of like
Okay,
sense
cool.
going and all stuff. So
Yeah.
Nice.
That's so
it's so
cool.
awesome.
That's
I'm
great.
so stoked that I
Yeah.
figured that shit out. But yeah, so you guys are in Umberfell now.
Oh man.
Woohoo!
That's
So-
what I put in my notes. I'm like, are they connected?
um,
Like, once, yeah, no, I'll yeah.
well, what happened
Yeah.
last time you guys got transferred into Umberfell? You guys were in a cathedral where you saw
We're
a
at cathedral
mural
with a
of like
mural when we
of the winged beasts and the silhouettes and all that stuff. So it's like, oh
saw
shit, hold on, wait,
Umber's
what? So
And when all
Yeah.
the humming started, I'm like, oh, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Are we
oh
gonna
fuck,
see
oh
Yeah,
fuck, oh
or,
fuck, oh
yeah,
fuck, fuck,
that's
fuck.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what I
like, right
thought too.
here in the
Yeah.
hearth? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, right here in the hearth? I'm like, oh, okay. We are at least in bed.
At least we're in bed.
Yeah.
There's not a red blood
yeah,
ball
you're
outside.
sleeping. You're sleeping. Okay, thank you
Emperor
everyone
never
for joining
woke
us.
up.
Thank you everyone for joining us tonight. We are on a new night on Wednesday night, so please go ahead and just hit that subscribe button and that little gray bell notification icon on YouTube there to make sure you're able to catch us when we go live every Wednesday and Saturday night going forward for the foreseeable future. Thank you all so much for joining us, and as always, be the best person you can be, and thank you for donating your free time. Deuces.
Dice, shadows deep, dragons soar, secrets keep. Dungeon, dark treasures glow. Through the night, heroes grow. Roll for initiative, heroes' hearts so definitive. Take your chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Every quest, every fight, dreams are born in the light. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call. Fall for initiative. Heroes are so definitive. Take a chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Ever initiative, heroes' hearts so definitive. Take your chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Every quest, every fight, dreams are born in the light. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call. Roll for initiative here. Heroes' hearts so definitive. Take your chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Every quest, every fight, dreams are born in the light. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call.